Hey Scorpio, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your July 2022 tarot reading. How are you guys? I hope you guys are well. I'm going to go ahead and start off today's video with just taking a quick brief overview and looking at what we got going on overall for your month ahead. So without a further ado, let's go ahead and begin. What do we got going on here for the Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout their July 2022? Let's see what's going on, baby. First card out, we do have here the Wheel of Fortune. Moving on to the next card for you, Scorpio, we also do have here the Page of Cups. And then lastly for the Scorpio peeps is going to be the Queen of Wands. So, having a look here so far at your July 2022, we got here the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Now, Wheel of Fortune is usually an indicator of a pretty positive change heading your way or heading in your direction. It is a card of fortune, of course. It could be a card that represents abundance as well, but it usually looks to me like something is doing a pretty complete 180. So something's changing in a positive direction for you is what I would say. Now, with the Page of Cups showing up over here, not only is things changing for you in a positive direction as well, Scorpio, but you yourself are changing when it comes towards the energy that you're bringing to the table. I feel like the Page of Cups is representing that what you're putting out there now is you're putting out energies of love, energies of high vibration. You're the person here who's putting out the good vibes now too. Remember, what you put back into this world is exactly what you get back. So with recognizing that your life's already starting to go in a good direction, it's making you a lot more motivated to continue to put good energy out there. And with the Queen of Wands showing up over here too, Queen of Wands here is showing that you feel a lot more confident in yourself, a lot more confident in the life that you're living. You're more confident in the energy that you bring to the table. And I also feel like in general, you're more confident in yourself as a person. You know, typically when people are in good places in their life, their chances of feeling more confident are predominantly higher. So already stepping into the month of July 2022, you are looking pretty rock solid. Things are changing within your favor. You're feeling more motivated to put good energy out into the world. And in return, you're building your confidence again. You feel pretty solid in the life that you're living. So I like this, okay? Let's go ahead and have a look here and see what's going on surrounding you, though. What's going to be surrounding Scorpio over here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout their July 2022. First card out, we got the Star, baby. Ooh, could be an Aquarius that's around you, maybe. But if it's not about just the specific sign, with the Star card showing up for you, I definitely feel like alignment has been calling your name recently, Scorpio. It feels to me like in July, everything is just a lot easier than it's been before. You really feel like everything's pretty much smooth sailing. It's like when I want to get something done, it just gets done. When I think about taking a certain path, it seems significantly easier to take that path than in comparison before. When it comes towards things like mental blockages as well, I feel like what I'm hearing from my guides is that that's not going to be a thing. Like mental blockages aren't going to be there. You're not going to be feeling any sort of resistance to the goals that you have. Everything just seems pretty smooth sailing. So this is going to be a great time to take that opportunity, right? Because it's pretty natural in life to come across obstacles, to come across mental blockages, to come across a lot of resistance when there's certain things that we want to do. But when there is no barrier there, when it seems like whatever you want is pretty much possible and everything you want is within your own reach, this is going to be a fantastic time for you guys to start making moves in your lives, to grow and expand, and to push it in the direction that you want it to. So definitely take the advantage this month of July 2022 to start moving your life in the direction you want it to be in. If you're very fed up and sick and tired of your job, start pushing yourself to the career you want to be a part of. If you are not happy in your relationship, walk out of that relationship and start valuing yourself and connecting with people who value you. If you're interested in any sort of personal goals being accomplished, this is the time to take action to make those goals happen. Because it seems to me like there's not going to be anything that's standing in your way, Scorpio. Moving on to the next card for you, we also do have here the Ten of Swords. So of course, where there are new beginnings, there's going to be endings that must come first. So when there's endings, there's new beginnings, and vice versa. So this is going to call for you guys to end things, but it's not about ending things that are going relatively good in your life. It's about ending the things that aren't. And moving on to the last card for you, we have here the Two of Wands, which is pretty much the opportunity of choice. You really have a lot of choice here this month, and that's why I'm saying that this month is quite the opportunity for you, because you can go whatever direction you'd like to go in. If you want to try something new that you've never done before, you can get out of that practical route and be a little bit more optimistic and do something that's out of your comfort zone. But at the same time, if you're interested to sticking to more so of practicality and focusing on what's safe and playing life a little bit more safer, you can take that route as well. I feel like both routes are still going to lead you to a place of success. So this is one of those months where you have this opportunity to really grow and expand and to really push your life in the direction that you want it to go in. And if you're not interested in doing that, you can kind of remain to stay exactly where you are. It's all going to be really up to you. But I would say, if you're interested in getting out of something, whether that is getting out of a relationship, whether that's getting out of a certain job, whether it's about changing up your scenery, it seems like a very opportune time to take these gambles and risks because things are going to be working to your benefit. Now, let's go ahead and have a quick check with your mental health. How is Scorpio looking here when it comes to their mental health, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the month of July 2022. Let's go ahead and have a look. First card out, we have the 8 of Wands. We also got the 6 of Pentacles, and we do have here the Chariot. So taking a look at how your mental health is appearing, 8 of Wands here to the 6 of Pentacles. You're definitely in the direction right now where you feel pretty balanced, where you feel very open, and where you know that you can easily move on from things that are bothering you or affecting you because you're not afraid to talk about it and to be honest with yourself. I definitely see a lot of Scorpios being honest with themselves, and because you're tapping into that energy, it's very easy for you guys to release and to move forward and to let go. Most of the time, one of the biggest things that holds us back from being able to move on from situations is accepting the truth for what actually happened. When people don't accept a situation for what it is, that is what is directly blocking them from moving forward. But when people can accept things very easily and just look at shit from a very realistic point of view and not be afraid to be honest about how they feel and to talk to people and to just not hold it all in, that's what allows you to move forward so quickly. So you're not in a position to where you're holding anything in here at all, Scorpio. I definitely feel the vibe that you're a big open book here moving throughout your July. So that's going to be pretty wonderful. That's definitely going to work to your benefit. The more of an open book you are, the more easier it is to be able to release here at this time, okay? Let's go ahead, though, and move on forward. I want to clarify a couple of things. First things first, tell me about this star card in Scorpio surroundings, all right? Why do we got the star card showing up here for him? And what we have is we have here the Fool card. Yeah, I keep getting that this is a good time to get a little bit risky. Of course, I don't want to tell you guys to take risks, right? To the point where it's so risky that you could lose absolutely everything. Don't take those type of risks, but there are risks that can involve you still playing something a little bit safe at the same time. Essentially, what I'm trying to say here for you, Scorpio, is don't be afraid to take safe risks. Always have a backup plan. Always have another thing in your back pocket. Always make sure if something doesn't work out, you have something else lined up for you as well. So for example, if you want to take a risk in your career, and you want to try something new, always make sure you have a backup job. Always make sure that you have another way of having financial income just in case what you're going after doesn't work out. But like I mentioned, though, I really, really do feel like this is the time to change your life, man. I don't know if there's any sort of specific astrology lineups that work and pair really well with the chart of Scorpio, but it seems like a very lucky and opportune time for you. So I don't know if anybody is talking about this in the astrology community or anything like that, but from what I'm picking up on the tarot, it's a super lucky time for you, Scorpio. So I would definitely say if there's something you want to go for it. The Fool card here says, take a leap of faith, give yourself a chance to do something you've wanted to do, and you'll be surprised at how much you grow and how well a situation actually works out. All right, what can my Scorpios expect going forward, please, throughout the rest of their July, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2022. What else can my Scorpios expect going forward here? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2022. What do we have? We have here the Knight of Pentacles, which is the card of stability. Moving on forward from that, we do got here the Five of Pentacles, and then following up with the Five of Pentacles, we have here the Four of Swords, and also the Ace of Pentacles. So, in your past, Scorpio, I think that you've seen many moments where you have kind of held yourself back because the Five of Pentacles is the card here of feeling left out in the cold. So it does seem to me like in your past, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, you have started something and then stopped what it is you were doing. But moving on to the rest of your July here, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, you don't seem to be stopping at all what it is you're doing. You seem to be powerhousing and progressively moving forward with the opportunities that you're taking. So I don't feel like you're standing in the way of yourself. I just definitely get the vibe here, guys, that mental blockages, any sort of self-deception, or any sort of what's the word that I'm looking for here? Any sort of resistance, thank you. Any sort of resistance that is naturally in the way is not going to be there for you. It's going to be one of these times where you feel like you're really in this flow state. It's like, whatever I want to do, I'm just going with the flow of it. I don't feel like I'm fighting the tide. I don't feel like it's a difficult uphill battle. Everything just seems to be working out for me pretty nicely, pretty easily. So that's why I say it's such an opportune time, because when you're not constantly fighting the tides and things are just working within your favor, take advantage of that as much as you can. I really feel like that's what your July here is going to be all about, guys. So if this is an energy that you're feeling, if this is an energy that you're resonating with, do not sit down. Do not let this moment pass you by. Use this energy to your advantage, because it can bring in some serious growth, and it can really bring in some awesome alignment to where you want to go forward with the life that you're building, manifesting, and creating. Okay? Now, besides this, let's go ahead and see if there's any other information that Scorpio may need to hear regarding their July ahead. Is there any other information that Scorpios may need to hear regarding the rest of their month, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have? We have here the Knight of Cups, and we have here the Strength card. I love it. I really feel like you're getting out of your shell. And it's pretty ironic considering that it is Cancer season. It's the energy of getting out of your shell. You know, for the past couple of months, you might have felt like a hermit. You might have felt like you were stuck in your shell, but now you're out of it. It's like you're throwing all the cards on the table, and you're not afraid to show the world who you are. You're not afraid of vulnerability, because when you put everything out there, nothing can hurt you when it's already out there. It is what it is. Nobody can hurt me if I'm this open book, because I own it. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys going forward in the rest of July are going to be owning exactly who you are. And that's going to be feeling pretty good and pretty freaking liberating, because you're not afraid of judgment. You're not afraid of others' opinions. You're not afraid of people that have something bad to say. I'm being 110% transparently me. And if you like it, cool. And if you don't like it, cool. So I definitely feel a huge build of confidence for you guys moving throughout the rest of this month as well. And I do feel like you're owning who you are. You're really getting out of your crab shell here, Scorpio. What other information do we have for Scorps? All right, we do have here the 8 of Cups, and we also have here the 3 of Cups. So there is a potential chance you are walking away from something and then reconnecting with something else. I don't believe this is the energy of reconciliation when it comes towards like getting back together with an ex. This could be about getting back into old hobbies this month. So for example, if you've had anything that you once cared about that you walked away from and you put it on the back burner, chances are you may be revisiting it as well. Remember how I said, guys, in the month of July, it's going to be a super opportune time to do the things that you want. So for the things that you've walked away from in your past out of fear, maybe there was a certain career path you really wanted to take, but you played it safe. You know, maybe you're revisiting it at this time here with the 3 of Cups. You're getting back together and revisiting it, and it could be a very opportune time to see that work out as well. So for the things that you placed on the back burner, you know, going back to it this month, it may actually start to work out for you now with this really positive energy that you're bringing to the table. And of course, with this energy of feeling like everything is flowing so perfectly and everything seems to be working in my favor. It's just one of those months that's just like, damn, everything's working so well, you know? So guys, if you want to revisit some of the things that you might have tossed on the back burner, I think that that's definitely a good idea as well, considering that it's a very opportune time to see things grow and flourish in a very positive and beautiful way. It's a time of seeing shit working out. Damn, Scorpio. This is impressive. I want a month like this, baby. I definitely do. No resistance. Nothing but positive vibes coming from you. Nothing but positive energy of you putting that into the world. You're feeling more confident in who you are. Ultimately, you're in a position right now where things seem to be aligning for you super easily. There's no resistance there. It's just a time of opportunity. I can't get that out of my head. That's what I keep feeling for you guys. It's just such an opportune time to start taking and making the moves that you want in your life, because you're going to see them grow and flourish. All the seeds that you've planted, it's now time to go ahead and watch them manifest, you know? All right, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the overall outcome for you. Moving throughout July 2022. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2022. And what do we have? We have here the King of Wands, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. King of Wands here says, you're going to be seeing everything that you've once taken action to receive suddenly sprout and grow right in front of you. King of Wands here says, it is a great time to take action. It is a great time to not sit around, but instead to go after what you've already planted, because the seeds you've planted are ready for you to harvest. It is your time this month to go ahead and harvest those seeds and start making your reality exactly what it is you want. So the things that you've wanted in your past, it's the opportunity now to go ahead and make them a part of your reality. You can sit and watch it pass you by, or you can go ahead and get up and take action. All right, Scorpio? All right, baby. Guys, this is the month here to start really doing what you want to do and to start getting things moving as far as creating your dream life. I really, really do feel that for you. I wish there was more kind of specific information that I could apply to you, but that's what this reading wanted me to very much so talk about, of how it's just such an opportune time. I cannot stress it enough for you guys to really start making the moves here. So as long as you keep up your positive morale and positive mentality, as long as you guys keep putting good energy into everything that you're doing on a daily basis, and as long as you continue to take action, I think you're really going to see a lot of wonderful things work out in your favor this month. Scorpios, I love it. No resistance, no bullshit, just free flow and enjoying your life. It's looking pretty fantastic. Much love to you. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, Scorpios, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.